Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys. Okay, today we do not have an action figure review. We have something a little bit different. Now, if you guys are accustomed to watching my channel, I have done reviews like this before, trading card reviews. Some of them have been Marvel trading cards, X-Men trading cards, Spawn trading cards. And so today I figured we take a look at these cards right here. This was from, if you guys been watching my videos, I showed you just a glimpse of this in my Geek Haul episode 16 video. And I figure being that I had this out, we'll take a look at it right now, right here, today. And this is really surprising, guys, because I collected 90s X-Men Marvel trading cards like crazy back in the day, and I never seen these cards at all until today. I just only seen a glimpse of a few of these cards while I was going through them, and I never seen them. I never knew that they existed until today, and I don't know what most of these cards look like. Now, for a lot of you youngsters watching these videos, I'm from the 90s. You know, I grew up in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby, and this is what we did back in the day. If you collected action figures in comic books, most likely you collected trading cards. I know I did. You know, before me, you know, the previous generation, they collected baseball cards, and after that, basketball cards was a big thing, and then trading cards, Marvel superhero trading cards. And also, I think that I mentioned I did like a Spawn review. Also, trading cards, those were absolutely brilliant. I think they were like the first 50 covers of Spawn. If you love Spawn comic books, check out those. Check out that review. It's in my YouTube collection of YouTube videos. It's, you know, the first 50 covers of Spawn issues on trading cards, on a trading card format. And those are some of my most awesome trading cards that I've ever owned. They're really, really awesome. They were chromium. These cards right here, guys, these actually have a chromium effect as well. So I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to show it to you one by one. So be prepared. This is going to be a long video. If you don't want to sit through this, then you don't have to. I'm not making you. So we're going to take a look at these cards. I don't know how many cards there is. It looks to appear to be probably around 100. That's my guesstimate. Don't quote me on that. But if you guys want to see this review, then here we go. Here's the checklist. Okay, this should tell me how many cards there is. So altogether, it looks like there's 100 cards, and then there's alternate X cards, and then there's lethal weapons, like alternate version cards. I don't know if I have them all, but we're going to find out, right? So there's the little checklist. And I'll go through this really, really quick, too. And I'll show you some of these cards. And they do have the chromium effect as well. Haunted Mansion. Looks like Wolverine is a pirate right there. And here's the story. If you guys want to read up on that, you can read up on that. Pause and read up on it. I'm not going to, because if I did, this video is going to take freaking forever, man. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch a video, you know, a 30-minute video of me talking about Marvel trading cards from the 90s. 95 to be more specific. There is Storm. These are like the alternate. Haunted Mansion, I guess these are like the Halloween. The X-Men mutants dressing up in Halloween costumes. So there's Storm in a witch costume. There is Rogue, and I don't know. It looks like she's a witch? A Scarlet Witch? I don't know. Oh, okay. I'll suck your blood and energy. Okay, so a vampire. Rogue as the vampiress. Okay, it says what it is on the back. Focus, camera, focus! But there you go. And then Psylocke right here. If you guys are watching this video, it's going to get better. These are just kind of like the alternate cards. This is Psylocke as the French maid. Hello. Mamma mia. I'd like to see Psylocke in real life as a French maid. And of course, there's Professor X as a wizard. The Wizard of X. That's cute. And like I said, I'm just going to go through this real quick. Here is Iceman as a snowman. That's hilarious. Iceman as a snowman. Here is Gabbett as the Cajun Cowboy. Okay, not a far stretch. Gabbett. Pretty awesome so far. Here is Cyclops as, looks like Elvis. Cyclops. Oh no, wait. These cards are stuck together. I was wondering why this card was so thick. It's stuck together. That's one of the reasons why I don't like having the cards like this. I'm gonna get to put them in the sleeves, and yeah, that's what I thought. Cyclops as the king. That's hilarious. And then here we have Colossus as Count Vampire. He kind of looks like Mr. Sinister, doesn't he? Okay. Next up, we have Beast as... don't know. It's stuck together. More cards stuck together. Hold on 1 minute. As Beast as Ben Franklin. I would have never have guessed that. Beast as Ben Franklin. Never in a million years would I have guessed that. And then here we go. Back again. Wolverine timeline. I actually own this comic book right here. Believe it or not, this must be an image from that comic book. And here is kind of like the alternate ones, Broken Claw. They always have these like with the trading cards, like Wolverine battling so-and-so. So, yeah, that's one thing when you stack these cards up like that, they stick together. Blood Oath. I think this was portrayed in the Wolverine movie, wasn't it? Or Deathstrike, Lady Deathstrike. Here's another one. Is it stuck together? No. Fatal Attractions. I have a trading card that's similar to this, where Magneto removes Wolverine's adamantium. And here's a bunch of trading cards stuck together. I might have to do a part 2. Rico. I hate being sick. Yeah, I might have to do a part 2. Not really sure. Wolverine versus the Hulk. Department H. Weapon X. Yeah, as you guys know, I've been sick for a really, really, really long time. And it just seems like when I get better, I get sick again. And I have this virus, this like bacterial infection in my throat that makes me get sick every time I get better. CIA. Logan versus Captain America. And these are the comic books that these images are from. So yeah, I've been sick since October, guys, and it has not been fun, man. I've been coughing up boogers, choking on boogers, coughing up phlegm. As you can tell, my voice is messed up again. Just as I got better, I got sick again. So go figure, you know what I mean? So I've been sick since October. That's when I took a little vacation, and then I came back, and then I was sick. There's Strife. Spiral. And yeah, so I caught something on my vacation, so Silver Samurai. And if these are from the 90s, most likely I have a lot of these comic books. So I collect a lot of 90s X-Men comic books. Sentinels. I love their Sauron. I love the effect, the chromium effect of these cards. That's one thing that sold these cards back in the day, is just how they looked. They were so awesome. Here is Omega Red. You know, it's so awesome. I've said this in previous videos, guys, where it's so cool seeing these not these characters in this format from 95, and now seeing, you know, with all these new Marvel Legends that are coming out, and to see them brought to life so brilliantly, you know, from, you know, back in the day, you know, the 90s, you know, comic books, and them being brought to life. Look, Mr. Sinister. What is going on with Mr. Sinister? Like, his abdomen is... something is wrong with his abdomen. But yeah, it's so amazing seeing some of these action figures, or these characters being brought to life through action figures. Mojo. That's a beautiful Mojo. Locust. Look at Locust. Mamma mia. Yeah, I just can't wait till I get better. Unfortunately, winter hasn't come yet, so I have to suffer through winter before we get to spring. I think we have, what, another 4 more months of coldness before we get to spring. There's Lady Deathstrike. I don't know if I'm going to make it, man. I really need some sun in my life. I need some 70 and 80 degree temperature in my life. Juggernaut. There's Gladiator. Look at that. Gladiator. That's an awesome picture of Gladiator. M-Plate. Never heard of M-Plate. My first time hearing of M-Plate. And I pretty much know all the X-Men heroes and villains. That's the first time I've ever heard of M-Plate. He must not have been a popular figure. Cyber. Bloodscream. Have they ever done? I'm pretty sure. Haven't they done a figure of Bloodscream before? I think they have. I'm not for sure. The Blob. Oh, I love the Blob. If you guys, you know, if you guys are like around my age and you grew up on like 80s, 90s horror movies, if you guys ever watched The Blob, I think it was from like the late 80s, like 89 or something. Classic horror movie. If you guys know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. One of my most favorite movies ever. Oh, it's Black Tom Cassidy. One of my most favorite horror movies ever was The Blob. Apocalypse. And then we got Albert. And this would be, never heard of him? Raza. You guys have you guys heard of Raza? I never heard of Raza. Maverick, of course I've heard of Maverick. I don't know, have they done a Maverick for Marvel Legends? I'm not really for sure. Magneto. And then we have... hopefully I don't croak again. I have such a dry throat and like dry boogers. My boogers are drying right now. Long shot. That's why I'm choking on my... That's why I'm coughing and choking on my boogers right now, man. Lalandra. Because my boogers are starting to dry up and they're getting caught in the back of my throat. You guys ever experienced that? Kane, Deadpool! Where you're fine one moment and then all of a sudden you start coughing and you're like choking on your own boogers, man. Oh my god, I hate that feeling. Especially like when you're around a lot of people. Like when you're at a restaurant and you're sick, and then out of nowhere you just start choking on your boogers and you're coughing for like 5 minutes straight, and your face is all red and shit. And people are looking at you like, "Is he okay? Is he dying over there? What did he eat? I'm not gonna eat that. Whatever he ate, I want to know what the hell he ate because I don't want to be dying over there. Is he choking? Is he choking on his food, or is he okay?" I've been there before. It's so embarrassing. Their spine. You see, that's what I look like when I'm choking on my boogers. I'm like got my tongue out, my face is all red, I'm coughing away. Oh, I hate being sick. I really, really do. And I try to take care of myself too. Even though I'm not in the best of shape, I try to eat healthy. I try to take care of myself, man. But you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick, and if you're gonna have like a bacterial infection in your throat, that's gonna be hard to get rid of, especially if you take like antibiotics. I was taking antibiotics, penicillin. I mean, you name it. I'm taking Mucinex, Theraflu. I don't mean to be promoting all that right now, but Hurricane. Never heard of Hurricane. Genesis. Yeah, but I've been taking everything, man. It just seems like, yeah, when I get better, I get sick again. And I was just reading up on all the things it could be. Like, there's like a million things it could be. And like, there's so many viruses out there. There's Gauntlet. I don't mean to be talking about my cold right now, but, you know, being that we're going through this, where, I'm showing you these cards, I feel like I should be having a conversation with you guys and a conversation about my sickness. But who was that? That was Deadbolt. Okay. X-Man. Okay. But where was I? Yeah, but I've been taking everything, man. It just seems like, just like when I get better, I get sick again. It really, really sucks. I think it's like a combination of everything. I think because I work with people and I have people in my car all the time, and the weather, and maybe it's allergies, and maybe, it could be just a combination of so many things. Who is this guy? Sugar Man? Who knows, man? Who really, really knows? Holocaust. I've heard of Holocaust. Alter Beast. Age of Apocalypse. How is this? This comic book doesn't look like it's from the 90's, but yet this is a 95. Huh. Okay. White Queen. Yeah, I think I'll just do... This video is probably going to be like 25 minutes long because it's already at the 18-minute mark. So I might as well just finish this instead of doing like 2 parts. Cinch. And we have Skin. Of course, I've heard of Skin before. Penance. Let's see, Mondo. M. I've heard of M before. Jubilee, Generation X. Yeah, I just want to get better. Just want to get better. Husk. Hopefully, this will be... What am I? This is like the 3rd time getting sick already, or 4th time getting sick in a row. So hopefully 3rd time's the charm, maybe. Chamber, Generation X. And these are all the Generation X figures. Let's see. This is Banshee. Man, these cards are like stuck together, man. There we go. Banshee, Shadowcat. Shadowcat, Mamma Mia. And then we got Nightcrawler. Of course, Nightcrawler is stuck. There's Nightcrawler. And I'll speed it up a little bit, guys. Douglock. I just wanted to show you the beautiful imagery of these cards back in the day from the 90s. Colossus. Excalibur. Warpath. X-Force. Shatterstar. Here's the X-Force. Shatterstar, and then of course Domino. I love the X-Force. Domino, and then we have Cable. And then we have others from the X-Force. Boomer from the X-Force. And then we got Strong Guy from, oh wait, was Boomer? Boomer was from, yeah, she was from the X-Force. And this is the X-Factor, Strong Guy. Yeah, I would love to see, was Sabretooth part of the X-Factor? I didn't know Sabretooth was part of the X-Factor, was he? Well, I definitely would love to see a movie based on the X-Factor. I know they're doing an X-Force movie. If you guys are watching this video, it's 2018. So they should be working on the X-Force movie as we speak. There's random. But I definitely would love to see X-Factor. And I didn't know, here's Mystique. I didn't know Mystique was part of the X-Factor. Same thing with Sabretooth. Huh. Maybe they were villains turned good guys, right? I remember reading somewhere that, yeah, Sabretooth and Mystique, I think they were good guys turn, or bad guys turned good guys. Havoc. Forge. Wolverine. X-Men. Here's the X-Men now. X-Men. Wolverine. Storm. Rogue. Psylocke. Damn, Psylocke is so hot. And we're going to finish it up, guys. So, yeah, we might finish before the 25-minute mark. There's Professor X. Phoenix. Iceman. Yeah, Iceman is stuck together. Because he's frozen. He's frozen to him. Iceman. Gambit. And these are some of the first cards. I just kind of went backwards. So, let's see. Cyclops is melted onto this card. There we go. So there's Cyclops. Yeah, these are beautiful cards. Like I said, man, I didn't know that these cards existed back then. I never knew they existed until now, until I picked them up today at a comic book store. Cannonball. I didn't know Cannonball was part of the original X-Men. Bishop. Beast, and then last but not least, number 1 is Archangel. So there you guys have it. This was from FLEER Ultra X-Men. This was from 1995, guys. Believe it or not, I know that's hard to believe. It's all the way back from 1995. And it's my first time seeing these cards. As, I don't know with you guys, I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're younger than me, then you're probably seeing these cards for the first time as well. But I don't remember these cards back in the day, but here we are. I have them in my possession today. In 2018. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys like this little review or preview or whatever you want to call it. I guess this video is going to be called FLEER Ultra X-Men Trading Cards Review, I guess. So, there you guys have it. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, amazing, good stuff that I know you're known for, that I know you can do. And there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation and me talking about my boogers. If you did, hit that notification button to receive more cool reviews like this. And there you guys have it. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!